Welcome to another edition of Rust Rants. I'm John Rust, and I come on and go off about, well, whatever's honking me off today. Now, I'll admit, I'm not the biggest tennis enthusiast in the world, but I'll tell you this. Victoria Azarenka has officially become my favorite tennis player in the world. How did that happen? Well, I'll tell you about it after this word from our sponsor, H2O Health and Water Solutions. Does your toilet have rings that always need cleaning? Do you have hard water spots on your shower doors, calcium buildup on your faucets? Just imagine what all of that is doing to the inside of your washing machine, dishwasher, refrigerator, your hot water heater. What about the pipes inside of your body? Buy a filter or be a filter. You can have clean, mineral-rich water without the buildup of unwanted toxins in your body and throughout your whole home. Call Vicki Johnston today at H2O Health and Water Solutions at 928-899-7504. Or you can stop in and see her at the Prescott Gateway Mall. So, Victoria Azarenka competed at the Australian Open, and after one of her matches, she was doing a press conference, and she was wearing a pair of really sweet-looking shades while doing this, and I can hear people now, why is she wearing sunglasses indoors? 'Cause it looks cool, that's why. Anyway, I digress. Now, instead of asking Azarenka about her match, like a sports reporter should do, they started asking her questions about the Russia-Ukraine war. Now, Azarenka is not Russian, nor is she Ukrainian. She's from Belarus, which is aligned with Russia, but as far as I know, I don't think that Belarus is actively involved in the war. But according to Fox News, that didn't stop one reporter from asking her about all the scrutiny surrounding Russian and Belarusian players over the invasion of Ukraine. Well, Azarenka was not putting up with it. She answered, quote, "You're here talking about it right now, so obviously it's a topic you want to continue to bring up and up and up again. So I don't know what you want me to say," end quote. Well, this reporter wasn't done. She asked Azarenka about Novak Djokovic's father posing with Russian fans who were holding up Russian flags, and he was also wearing a pro-Russian t-shirt. And Azarenka replied to that, "I don't know what it has to do with Novak at all, to be fair. I don't know what you guys want us to do about it. Like, talk about it? I don't know what's the goal here that it's continuously brought up. These incidents that, in my opinion, have nothing to do with players, but somehow you keep dragging players into it. So what's the goal here? I think you should ask yourself that question, not me." Now, you'd think at this point the reporters would realize, hey, we're not going to get anything out of Azarenka on Russia this or Russia that. But no, they kept badgering her on it and asked her about pro-Russian demonstrations that were taking place at the Australian Open. So by this time, you could tell that Azarenka is completely fed up with all of this. She sighed a couple of times, she's just face palming, and finally she just fired back at the reporters and she said, quote, "Whatever the answer, I'm going to give it to you right now. It's going to be turned whichever way you want to turn it. So does it bother me? What bothers me is there's real things that's going on in the world. Are you a politician? Are you? Are you covering politics?" And when the reporter said, no, they're here covering sports, Azarenka responded, quote, "And I'm an athlete, and you're asking me about things that maybe somebody says are in my control, but I don't believe that," end quote. Heck yeah, Victoria Azarenka. All these lefty sports reporters think athletes need to give their opinions on politics and real-world issues because they see jackwagons like LeBron James doing it, like Colin Kaepernick doing it. Well, you know what? A lot of athletes just want to go out and play their sport. I'm sure they have opinions on certain issues, but they probably don't think it's appropriate to state those opinions on the job, and that's apparently what Victoria Azarenka thinks, and she let those reporters know that she was in no mood to play their games, and I don't blame her because, you know what? Victoria Azarenka is not the one ordering troops and tanks and attack helicopters into into Ukraine. She's just out there playing tennis. She has nothing to do with the war. She's not even on either of the opposing sides, Russia or Ukraine. Like I said, she's from Belarus. So you know what? I mean, for those idiot journos out there, you need to quit bugging athletes about political issues if they don't want to talk about them. Athletes are under no obligation to give you or anyone else their political opinion if they don't want to. You know, just let them play. And man, oh man, one other thing I gotta say here. It's like, is there some place where I can get a Victoria Azarenka t-shirt? Because she is awesome and I want to support her. All right, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of Rust Rants. Be sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe across all of KYCA's social media. That's Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Instagram, Twitter. Check us out at kyca.info. Be sure to smash the like button, leave a comment. We'd love to hear what you have to say about this video. Till next time, I'm John Rust. I'll see you soon.